Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome back if you're returning. Welcome if you are new here. Happy Sunday. I set my intentions for this in every reading. May they be a source of inspiration and discernment on your healing journey. May God grant favor and grace to everyone who is tapping in. Amen, amen, amen. I'm going to fill up the list real quick. Lottie was live, so we're just gonna slap her on here, and because I know she can't pop in too quick, I'm not putting a full list, guys. I'm here for 2 hours tonight. They're gonna be as fast as I can go. Well, I should say 2 hours or until my leg gives out, because the reason why you haven't seen me for a few days is excruciating pain. So if the excruciating pain takes over, then I'm not gonna stick around, but we'll do 2 hours until I tap out. Okay, so it's either pain or 2 hours, whichever comes first. That's the plan. That's the plan. Okay, that is the plan. I grab my big old soft, cushy memory foam pillows for my sofa. I'm sitting on them so that hopefully I won't get sore before 2 hours is up. But we'll see what happens. Okay. We'll see what happens. It's really hard to read when you're in a ton of pain, and so I have not been tapping in. So I apologize. I know I missed you guys too. I sure did. Rachel. Hello, lovelies. Hi, country. Hello, Jean. Jean, are you all moved? I gotta know. How did the move go? Are you in your new space and loving it? Hi, Rhonda. Hey. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Barbara. Barbara. I just finished some fireworks. They sounded so festive. I heard the whole thing. I used to be able to see them from my living room, but our trees have gotten so big the last few years. So I can't see them anymore, but I could hear them. I knew they were going on. I think we got rained out this week, and so they opted to do them tonight. 16, 17, 18. I'm going to try to get through 22 people tonight. So if you didn't make the list, I apologize. I'm going to do my best. I don't even know that I'm going to get through 22 people tonight, but we're going to try. Meta. They're going to be fast readings, probably 6, 9 cards, maybe 6, 9, something around there. Blessings. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Mr. Awesome, how are you? Hi, Rhonda. I'm saying hi to Rhonda again. So happy to see you guys. Diamond Girl. You're still trying to organize. Oh, it's coming. Vanessa, would you like a reading? Let me get you in there, my love. Here we go. We are ready to roll. I must have known you were coming, Rhonda, because I grabbed your deck. I grabbed the deck I always read when I read your personals. I must have felt you in advance, my love. Oh, Aaliyah, let me get you. Let me get you. Zuha, what is your question? Oh no, what happened? Your mom passed away. I'm so sorry, Mr. Awesome. I am sending you so much love. That's a tough one. I still miss my mom. That's a hard one. That's a hard one to get through. I hope that your dad is hanging in there, that your family gets to spend a lot of time together and celebrate her. She was in the hospital for a minute, huh? Aw, sending so much love. What is everything that Zuha has to know about A? Page of Pentacles in reverse, and it's giving me lack of direction. They have a lack of direction, a lack of an ability to commit, whether that's time or money. There's a lack of commitment, a lack of direction, a lack of, I don't think there's a lack of resources, because they would be their own best resource if they picked a direction. Yeah, they're unbalanced. King of Swords in reverse. Sad squirrel. I feel like this person lies to themselves. It's like a victim mentality. Now, I don't know if they blame other people for their position, what it is that they're going through, what it is that they're dealing with. They may claim a lack of resources, but it really isn't a lack of resources. It's a lack of their own direction. So it could be wishy-washy, hard to make plans, hot and cold, a taker but not a giver. King of Swords reverse would a liar, somebody who lies, but they might believe their own lies. Okay, just to be clear, because the thing is that if they're in victimhood mentality, then they're going to believe what they're saying, even if it's not true. Like people who are in a victim mentality and in victimhood, putting themselves in victimhood, are gonna stick to that like glue. Spirit said, like glue. The world is unfair. He feels like the world is unfair. There's a very pessimistic person right here. Oh, yeah, no direction and no clarity. That is exactly the reason why they're a sad squirrel. But this is something they can control. It's something that they're literally subscribing to, the idea that they're a victim. Yeah. Scarcity mindset. Ace of Cups in reverse, Four of Pentacles. It's like a scarcity mindset when it comes to money, when it comes to friendships and support, when it comes to love in general. This type of person would be like, there's no good women out there. This isn't the type of person who's like, there are good women and I'm going to match their energy. That's the that's the thing with this person. There's a whole lot of excuses and a lack of commitment. They could have a fear of commitment and not even know it. They could be afraid of committing to things, and therefore they make excuses to why they cannot or why they will not. Ooh, Zuha, be careful with that one. Vanilla. What is your question? I love this deck, Country. I don't use it enough in our lives. So here we go. Who is this man? Who is he? Who is this man we see? Who do we see coming to womp, womp, womp? Yeah, Zuha. It was not a particularly positive person. Pay attention and watch for those red flags. Okay? Yeah, if it's somebody who's like, I'm just going with the flow, that the commitment foam, they have no direction. They're letting the universe throw them around. Slowly. Let me get you on my list. Okay, who is the man? Who is this man? Who is this man? Who is this? Ooh, girl. 10 of Pentacles. I just heard Daddy Warbucks. Daddy Warbucks, is it you? Daddy Warbucks. This is somebody who's very generous. But I think they're like begrudgingly generous. Okay, let me get this clear because I don't think that they're mean, but I think that they may be stern, you know? There may be a bit of a hard ass, but in the best kind of ways. They may need something soft and feminine in their life to bring it out in them. You know what I mean? What else about them? What else about them? Could be a single dad. Okay, so it could have single father vibes. What just fell on the floor? Was it just one card? Queen of Wands. Ooh, you might meet them. Okay, it's giving Leo season, which could be towards the end of July. It's definitely like summer vibes, okay? But this is also a whole lot of fire. So it could be they find you very attractive, or you're an adventure buddy. Do you see how it looks like she's an aviator? It's giving adventure buddy. Like this is somebody that wants to adventure with you, or you meet them on an adventure. There's something about your passion for adventure that turns them on, that gets them lit up, that fires them up. Who is this? What do we need to know? Yeah, they're ready for a new beginning. Fool coming out. Hermit in reverse. They are ready for a new beginning. So they could be fresh on the market when you meet them. They could have taken a long break, is what Spirit is saying. Like they took a long break. In fact, this could be somebody who is just sort of putting themselves on the market for you. Like somebody who is sworn off dating for a hot minute, and then they meet you, and it's like, it might take them a minute to warm up to you, okay? But warm up they will, because you're the Queen of Wands, okay? Okay. I'm telling you, Daddy Warbucks, King of Pentacles, what do you want? Your wish is my command. Also, this card is giving Beauty and the Beast vibes. So again, it could be very stern and sort of begrudging kind of, I don't want to call him grumpy, but there's definitely possibly some ghosts in his closet that need to be addressed, or that he has to get over some fears and some insecurities about dating again. Also about being vulnerable, about sharing the deeper parts of him with somebody else. You feel very intimidated by that. And again, that's why it's going to take a Queen of Wands to draw him out of his shell. So that's what we know about him. Okay. I love this Daddy Warbucks vibe, though. I love it. I love it, Vanilla. I will claim that for anybody in the collective who needs a Daddy Warbucks, okay? Let's claim it for everybody, shall we? Miss Rachel, what is your question? What do you need to know, Miss Rachel? It doesn't, it was giving like, be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Oh, I freaking love it. Okay, hi there. Whatever Spirit needs our lovely Rachel to know. What does Spirit need our lovely Rachel to know at this time? What does Spirit need our lovely Rachel to know at this time? 6 of Cups. Somebody from the past. This could be past life. Doesn't have to be this life. Doesn't have to be somebody from your past, but this could be somebody you knew as a child coming through. Doesn't even have to be romantic. Could just be reconnecting with somebody, okay? But I'm really feeling past life on this. So, yeah, somebody wants to see how you're doing. Somebody wants to see how you're doing. Okay. So, hear me out, because at first I was like, maybe this is somebody from a past life, but I think it's this lifetime. And to be quite honest with you, this person left you out in the cold, or they thought they did. And it almost feels like when they come back around and see that you're doing fine without them, it's going to be like a dark night of the soul for them. It's going to break their ego. They wanted you to need them. They wanted you to need them. They wanted you to have this like damsel in distress rescue me attitude, and I don't think you gave that to them. I think you called their bluff. To be honest with you, Rachel, this is giving you called this bluff. They wanted you to be like a little kid who needed them, who needed them to give you something, needed you, like needed their protection, needed their safety. And the thing is you created your own. It's like you put up your own wall, your own healthy boundaries, and I don't think they see this coming, or they're watching as it's happening. They may be sending some crappy vibes towards you because of it, but I don't think they're doing it intentionally. I just think that they feel some kind of way. They just feel some kind of way. Why? Because you didn't experience a tower when they pulled out. They pulled their energy back and you got sleep. Yeah, they were withholding. Look at this. It's their justice, though. That's karma. That's life. That's what all the people say. They shouldn't have been so sketchy. They should have been honest. They should have been available. They should have been... So be careful anybody coming back around from the past, okay? They may be like watching you. If you have, listen, if you don't, they're not, okay? But if you have any like Facebook or Instagram or anything, they might be watching, waiting for you to feel sad about them. I don't think you do. I don't mean to laugh at them, but it's a bed they made, and now they're sleeping in it, and they don't like it. Okay, it's lonely and it's cold. That's what Spirit said. It's cold and lonely. Okay, country, you are up, my love. Hey, Bargavi. Hi, Shara. I got you. Again, guys, I'm only going to be here for like 2 hours. So if I don't get to the end of the list, I don't get to the end of the list. When the alarm goes off, I'm done for the night. So, country, you're welcome, love. I'm going to try to get as many people in until my alarm goes off. That's the goal. That's the plan. What are Danny's thoughts and next actions? What are Danny's thoughts and next actions? Ooh. I swear I keep telling you, he's going to propose. This is a higher level commitment and something more traditional. It's giving wedding bells. Hello, Queen of Cups. It's giving wedding bells. King of Pentacles. This is a big commitment. big commitment. You balance them out. There's something about you balancing them out. Your love is refreshing and he wants to support you. Your love is refreshing, and he's like either thinking about supporting you, thinking about what it would look like to support you, to be together, to live together, to cohabitate. Something more traditional, something more stable, something more committed. Yeah. What do you think about us tackling the world together? The thing is he doesn't know how you feel about it. You are his weakness, though, because you're the Empress. Booyah! Okay? He doesn't know how you would respond. Like if you're even interested. I think he knows that you're interested, but I think like knowing how to do it, knowing how to go about either saying it or asking or having those deeper questions is a little more challenging for him. But like the deeper conversations are difficult for him. But it's not because he doesn't want to have them. It's because he doesn't know what the outcome's going to be. And that scares him. Aw, but I love this. I love this. To keep us posted. Because, like, I see you guys having this deeper connection. I'm like, I just gotta say, country, I've been seeing this for a minute. This higher level connection, you guys moving in together. It doesn't even have to be marriage, but I definitely, you got all the same cards earlier. That is crazy. I am definitely seeing like that he wants to have the harder conversations, but the fear of how they will go or like what direction they'll turn in is a little intimidating for him. So, you know, he's like, it kind of makes him hold back. But it's not personal. It's not against you. And it's not a lack of desire to want to go there. He's just taking his time. He'll get over that fear. I don't feel like that fear is going to hold him back long. Miss Jean, what is up, my love? Best message for Miss Jean. What does Miss Jean need to know at this time? Billie Jean's not my lover. She's just a girl who thinks I am the one. Ooh, girl, winning. Winning. 6 of Wands. Victory. This could be victory in your move. This could be all things working out as you move forward. Could be business, could be love, could be everything. Could be work, love, life. Okay. All three major arenas. I just see you like it's given confidence. It's regaining confidence. And I think the new space is going to help you with that. I really do. It's going to spark something. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. It's sparking some kind of growth or forward movement. Are you moving across a river? I'm just noticing the water going between the legs there. I'm feeling like it's like, I don't know if you're moving closer to water or if you're moving across a river or something or near a river. It's giving like being around water would increase your inspiration as well. So being on, around, near water. Yeah, seriously. Oh. Miss Jean. Miss Jean, look who came out together. Look who came with. What? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Wands. It's like new passion unlocked. New like chapter unlocked. Next level. Like level up. Ooh. You did move closer to water, yeah. Like girl, you're gonna meet somebody and they're gonna spark some interesting, I was gonna say spark some interesting, and then the King of Swords came out, so we'll say conversations. They're going to spark some interesting conversations. Oh, you might be caught up in your throat chakra. My throat chakra was just like, what? This person might actually be intimidating. They're very intellectual. They're intellectual and they're passionate. Okay. So they could be a little intimidating at first. But how should we handle the intimidation, Spirit? How should we handle the intimidation? How should we handle the intimidation? I think it's going to be a little intimidating. I think he comes on heavy. And there could be a tendency to think that they're moving too fast. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry. They're just really into manifesting you. Don't worry about it. They're just really into manifesting you. Okay? Don't allow your insecurities about things that happened in the past keep you from the blessings that are coming in the future. Okay, don't allow those insecurities to keep you from exploring your options. All right, keep that door open. Continue to stay open to love as you move into this next chapter. Woo, girl, Kayla, you are up. That was beautiful. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you interrupting the flow for? Your name isn't even on my list. What do you mean somebody was before you? Everybody, literally everybody is before you. Literally everybody is before you. Okay? And now they're going to stay that way because you're picking fights with my peeps. Don't do that. Don't fight with my moderators over who goes first. I decide who goes first, nobody else. Kayla, my love, what needs to be changed in your relationship? What needs to be changed? Ooh, it came out right away. Three of Pentacles are reversed. There's something about misalignment. Your mindset's misaligned. I don't know if you guys are headed in the same direction. I don't know if you want the same things. You have to have a conversation, a hard conversation. It looks like you guys are going in two different directions, to be honest with you. I have Seven of Wands, which is like fighting, bickering, walking on eggshells. And then I have Chariot in reverse. It's like getting nowhere. It's like banging your head on the wall. Bang your head! This is very difficult. I don't know if they're difficult, if you're difficult, or if it's just a difficult situation. So what does he need? What does he need? What does he need? Probably your absence, my love. Yeah, the Hermit. As soon as I said that, the Hermit came out. This is an Emperor in reverse. This is somebody that just wants to bicker. It's like they're fighting tooth and nail. My love, Kayla, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they're fighting tooth and nail not to commit. Yeah. Like all the things you want, this person doesn't want. And it's like coming to accepting that. Which is really difficult, but it could be exactly what they need. Aw, hey, you're so sweet. Kayla, a little space. A little space would either create appreciation or it would help you work on your healthy boundaries. Because I feel like this person is constantly pushing your boundaries. And it's like they want to take from you, but they're not reciprocating any of that. They're not giving back at all. They want you to feed their shadows, but they don't want to add to your light. And that is a problem. But in a way, the situation, let me just say, the situation does add to your light because it's teaching you about yourself. And that's super important, okay? You could still be super grateful for that. You can still value the time that you spent learning about yourself in the connection and learn also how to put up those healthy boundaries. Yes, A, how was your appointment? Please do let us know. Rhonda, you are up, my love. What is your question? Amen, Jean. I know that they helped me a ton with my healthy boundaries. Like how to set them, how to recognize secure partners, how to really narrow in on what it is that I truly need and what I don't need. Hello, am I right? A general reading for Miss Rhonda. Hey! Hey, I love this. Stop worrying. Are you, I hope, listen, I hope you're not, listen. Worry less, celebrate more. Okay. Worry less, celebrate more. Nine of Swords are reversed, Two of Cups. There's something about focusing on your family. Worry less about the things that are outside of your control and spend more time with the people that you love, with the people that love you, with your family. I'm seeing this snake around the wrist and it's giving like Kundalini rising. So it's giving like giving more attention and more energy to the people who love you. Your partner. It doesn't necessarily have to be your partner as a Two of Cups. It could just be your kids, your family, your grandkids, okay? But there's something about the divine connection and the protection through this divine connection, okay? Like you are protected, your family is protected, and don't worry about what is out of your control right now. This lion, I'm seeing this big lion. So it's like I feel like something's coming through. I always get with a 8 and the infinity knot there. It's giving August. Okay, so you might not hear anything back on the situation till August. Okay, you and I both know what situation that is, but it might be a minute. There's gonna be a minute of silence, and it's gonna be probably make you a little angsty. But Spirit said, don't worry about it. Yeah, the Devil in reverse and the Star. Things are definitely working out in your favor. There's a decision right now about how to move forward. King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles on the bottom, Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, things will be made fair and right and just. Okay, he's not getting away with it. He's not getting away with it. Okay. Justice will prevail, my love. Justice will prevail. Hey, hey, my love. What is up? How did your doctor's appointment go? Aw, I try to be. I can be moody, especially when my leg hurts the way it does. I tell ya. I was given some, I was a little sassy over at Miss Lottie's reading. So I was taking no ish tonight in her chat. I was blocking people. I'm not putting up with it. Oh, what? Oh, which one? which part? It is the beginning of glaucoma, yes. But I feel like because you're at the beginning, there's a lot of things you could do to sort of slow it down and add to your eye health. Is that the part you're thinking of? Like things that you could do to benefit your sight a little bit longer, right? A little bit softer now, a little bit softer now, a little bit louder now. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, there's things you could do to protect yourself. Nine of Wands in reverse. There's things you could do to heal. There's things you could do to protect yourself. You are taking vitamins, okay? Will it go away? No. Are there things that you could do to slow it down? Slow down the progression? Yes. Okay, we're not going to talk about that, though. He wanted to know about money. We want to know about money, Spirit. Money. Money, money. Wheel of Fortune. I have an Eight of Cups. Okay, listen. This particular Eight of Cups, I see the moon and the sun fighting. And it's given this energy of like overcoming any fears of things that you don't, because he's walking towards the sun. He's like, it's walking away from the shadowy energy, which is a fear of the unknown. And it's like, as soon as you just stop telling yourself you can't and you start telling yourself you can, things are going to start to improve. Okay. I can do this. I can do this. I have everything inside of me that I need to make this work. Yeah, the Empress. I contain everything inside of me to make this situation better, to make this situation work out in my favor, to bring things into fruition. I have everything that I need to be able to do that. Stop telling yourself you don't. Okay? Stop telling yourself that you don't. Get away from the scarcity mindset. Get away from the fear of the unknown and start telling yourself, I can and I will. I think I can. I think I can. I thought I could. I thought I could. It's given the little train that could. I was specifically the one on Dumbo. Right? He's like fighting to go up the hill. You just got to get over the top, my love. There are people who can help you out. There are resources. You haven't accessed them yet. I don't know. Maybe you're not asking. And I know you say it's not available in your country, but globally speaking, this is a new time. It's a new day. And I'm feeling good. I'm telling you, there are some sort of resources that you can access. Yeah, they'd make you a happy squirrel. Six of Pentacles. There's resources out there. I just don't think you're asking the right people, or you're not looking in the right places, or you're just assuming they're not available. There's an assumption here, and you would be assuming wrong. You know, I had a professor that used to say about assuming. You should never assume because it makes an ass out of you and me. So don't assume that there's nobody out there willing to help you, and start asking. It's like start asking for the help so you could be open to receiving it, because look at the difference between the angry sun and the happy sun, right? It's all about being open to receiving it. That happy squirrel, he's got his food, right? The tree is not angry about him getting his nuts. I'm just saying, that's a happy tree. It's a happy squirrel. It's a happy squirrel. It's a happy squirrel. Be the happy squirrel. Be open. Why did he hesitate to? But he did. Okay, hesitation aside, did he share any secrets with you? Did he share any information with you? You know, and also looking outside of your immediate sort of realm of possibilities. Have you ever thought about, like, I don't know, can you do like a GoFundMe? You know, what can you do to put it out there and ask people for help? You know people, and you know people who can share it, and you know, and that would be like a global sort of endeavor. We'll put it that way. You don't have GoFundMe? Do you have, maybe you have a friend who would do a GoFundMe for you. Maybe you know somebody. Maybe there's other resources, and I'm thinking more internet, other people, like we live in a time and age when, listen, right there, listen. There's a whole room of friends here, and you're telling them all they don't matter. I'm just going to point that out, okay? You have a whole, like, chat room of friends who were concerned and asked you and wanted to know how you're doing, and you're saying that you don't know them. So that's part of what you need to adjust so that you could be open. So that you could be open to people's help and to people's love, and to, you know, start thinking more positive about the situation so that you could be open to receiving. Lottie, you were first on the list, my love, so let's get you in there. I know that you don't, and so I'm not trying to call you out. Like, I'm not trying to be one by calling it out, but it's very clear in your mentality that you're blocking off the people who love you. Okay. So you need to learn how to open that up. You need to learn how to be more able to see when you're loved, more willing and able to see when there are people out there that want to help you. A lot of us have our closest friends, are people we've met on the internet. I have a lot of really amazing friends from all over the world, and I see them helping people in various ways. And I just feel like there are resources and people out there who are not directly related to you, and not necessarily from your country, and not necessarily immediately available, but you have to do the work. You have to put yourself out there. You have to be willing, instead of just saying no and not doing anything. You have to say yes, they're out there, and seek them out. Whoo, okay, Miss Lottie, you are up, my love. Amen. My bestie lives in England. We've never met in person. She lived in Denver, Colorado when we were younger, and we met online, and we talk on the daily, like all day, every day. And we've never been in the same room together, but I love her so much. She is definitely a sister. What is the vibe? What does Lottie need to know? A spirit, what is the vibration? Didn't you get a Page of Pentacles in your reading tonight? Didn't Page of Pentacles come out? I feel like it did. I feel like it did. And I can't remember what you said about it because I was distracted making dinner and blocking people in your chat. There's something about a new endeavor. That's what it's giving me, a new endeavor. I heard grassroots effort, and maybe this is still partially AA's reading, but it's like it's giving grassroots effort. It's giving like stripping things down and starting from square one. I'm seeing the blank field and the potential, seeing the potential. Seeing the potential in the single seed. It's given mustard seed, okay? Or wheat seed, if you will. It's like seeing the potential in the empty field. Seed, yeah, I'm getting seed. Definitely seed. He's got a whole bag of seed there. Like in an empty field. There's something about seeing the potential in the empty field. Seeing the potential in the single seed. I'm sorry, but look at these two cards together. What are you directing? What are you directing? She's a witch! I don't know, you're directing something. I don't know if you're heading a group of spiritualists. Hear me out. Because I don't know if you're heading a group of spiritualists, you're making a group for spiritualists, or if there's people mentoring under you. And I'm getting spiritualists because they're just a bunch of witches on, like but it's giving like this energy of like you sitting back and directing, though. Like you are this King of Wands energy. You are directing the growth. And it could be directing your own growth as well. And it's like exponential. Like the Eight of Wands is fast moving and it's a multiplier, is what it's giving me. So it's like exponential growth. But it's like it's kind of passive because he's just sitting in his chair with his like megaphone. He's not actually the one doing the work. So there's something passive about this work, but it's something worth celebrating. It's definitely going to lead to celebration, to a large harvest, to a steady harvest, multiple harvests. I'm seeing the castle in the background, and you said building blocks, and it's definitely giving like building something up, but it's like, you don't get to the castle from the first field. It's like 8 fields later, like 8 attempts later, 8 years later. I would not put it out to 8 years for you, but it is giving me like this energy of like finding, thank you, Spirit. It's like finding what works and doing it again and again and again. I just heard what you always say about we pray that you take the seed. And I love that because that's what it feels like, is you sending your seeds out there. Definitely. Yeah, great success with that. Look at all this wand energy. King of Wands, Eight of Wands, Four of Wands, Six of Wands. Look at how far you've come. Look at what you've grown already. Look at how much you've grown. Look at how much you've built. Look at how many blocks you've already accomplished making. And celebrate. There's a big celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. Something big in fall. Something big in the fall for you. I'm seeing the jack-o'-lantern and I'm seeing like Day of the Dead stuff. So I feel like something is coming to fruition in the fall. To be honest with you, you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing you overcoming any hurdles you're having with monetizing your channel. Like finishing, closing out whatever needs to be, whatever's been stopping you, whatever's been holding you back from doing it. Whatever past things that need to be released and let go that are keeping you from really benefiting from that. So, I mean, girl, could be like finalized divorce, right? Could be like all that paperwork tied up and over with so that you don't have to worry about it. But it is giving something big in fall. But I feel like that could be you monetizing in fall or ready to monetize by fall. I mean, I know you are ready to monetize now, but the paperwork is like things that you have to deal with. So I feel like that's all coming to a close, like clearing out so that you can finally like build that empire. Barbara. They're coming to get you, Barbara. I hated that movie when I was a kid so bad. So bad. Oh, they're coming to get you, Barbara. It's not, who knows that movie? Night of the Living Dead. Hated that movie with a passion. My mom loved those movies when I was growing up. I had to watch all of them when I was just a little kid. And I was terrified. My mom thought, oh, she won't be scared if I just give her a coloring book and crayons in the corner. Have you ever listened to those movies, Mom? Have you ever heard the movie? It scared the shit out of me. I had nightmares all the time because of that. Oh, you're welcome. I missed you guys too. I brought some big old memory foam cushions from my couch today for my tuchus, for my live, hoping that it helps with relieve any of the tension or pain. I mean, Doesn't help completely, but it doesn't make it any worse. I can tell you that. Barbara, what is your question? I ain't gonna stay on a name too long, all right? Caddy, you are up, my love. What is Vic's next move towards the connection? See, I do now, Diamond Girl, but when you're like 7 or 8 years old, you know what I mean? So, when my daughter was little, before she got to that age, when she was really, really little, I had a thing for zombie movies too, and I would watch them all. I didn't care how bad they were or how good they were. I felt like I was just like my mom. And then my daughter started playing Minecraft, and I was pretending to be like the different monsters in Minecraft. And when I was pretending to be the zombie, like I really saw like this terror on her face. And so like that was it for me. I was like, "Oh my God, I can't watch these movies anymore." So like I knew I was doing to her like the same thing. Like no, she could come around to it as an adult. I'm not gonna make her do that. Right, blessings? That's all I'm saying. Like support comes in many shapes and sizes and from many different arenas. It's available. It is available. You just gotta be open to receiving. Right. Don't tell the universe it doesn't exist. That's my point. Don't tell the universe it doesn't exist. What are Vic's next moves towards Cathy and their connection? So has he been quiet for a minute? I don't know if this is no contact, Four of Swords in reverse. So they may be coming out of hiding or coming out of like a period of healing. Okay, I feel like they've been quiet. They've been resting. Recuperation, regeneration. I'm getting coming out of this. So if he's been quiet for a minute, I feel like he's about to speak up. So if he's been quiet, a lot of that could just be from feeling unsettled, from like taking some time to get settled. It hasn't been very fair, very even lately. And I think that's something that he wants to talk to you about. I have 9 of Cups and 6 of Pentacles coming out, though. So either he wants to make things fair, make things even. So communication, I feel like communication may pick up, like he's realizing, or he wants to talk about what is not fair, what is not even. I feel like you guys are about to have a conversation about what direction things are going in. Or like how to make things better, how to make things right, how to make it work. Not just what you want, but what they want as well. Good night, Jean. Be careful. If the connection, thank you so much, Jean. I appreciate you. If the connection means something to you, listen without reacting. Reply without reacting. I have a King of Swords. He's going to be very brutally honest about something, is the energy that it's giving. And it's almost like he's testing to see how you respond to this conversation. Do you blow up? Queen of Wands in reverse? Do you sort of do you want to fight about it? 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Do you want to fight? Like I don't think he's testing you to see if you'll fight, but I feel like your instant reaction will be defensive. Be mindful of being defensive. Make sure you're listening to what he's saying. Don't listen to react. Don't listen to reply. Listen to understand. Because he's having a really difficult time making things feel fair and even. And I don't know that he knows how to make it right, but he might want to have a conversation about that feeling that I don't know how to make this right. And how you respond could make or break the situation, the connection, okay? So if it means a lot to you, then be open-minded, understand where he's coming from, and don't attack him for not telling you sooner, or, you know, whatever it is. He's bringing up a concern. He's concerned about the fairness and are you guys both getting what you want out of the connection. Like, if he is brave enough to come to you and have this super serious conversation, be careful not to reject him from an egoic space. That's what Spirit is saying. And it doesn't mean you necessarily have to, like, end up together either. Like, I don't see you guys not ending up together, but if he's having a conversation about needing a break, think before you respond. Okay? Like get yourself centered. Drink some water. Okay? I feel like there's a difficult conversation ahead for you guys. Meta. You're welcome, Caddy. Can Meta get a general? Yes, let me sip this water. Look at that. We're 1 hour in and we're exactly halfway through my list, which is right where I wanted to be. So I appreciate that. 7 of Swords, a reverse. Okay. It's giving me a couple of things. So you either think somebody lied to you, Meta, and they didn't, or somebody's hiding a lie from you, or you're being honest with yourself about something. It definitely has something to do with a lie coming to light, finding out the truth about something, or realizing that something was truthful and not deceptive at all. I feel like this has more to do with you being honest with yourself. Happy birthday, Cancers. Yes. This is you being honest with yourself. Page of Swords. And so I want to be clear, because I don't think that this is like a weird honesty thing. Like, I don't think you're lying to yourself. But it's what it's giving me, like what it really truly is giving me, Meta, is how do you talk to yourself about the universe? It's changing the way you think. It's a change in your mindset. It's a change in the language that you use to describe yourself and the universe around you, or yourself and your relationship to the universe. And it feels very different, and it feels very it's giving, like, you could feel like you have imposter syndrome, like you're trying to be a new person, okay? And people may be trying to keep you in a, like, an old sense of self, right? And that may make you feel like an imposter, but don't let it stop you from shifting your mindset, because that's growth. Thank you, Spirit. Chariot on the bottom. Don't let other people's shadows keep you from your light. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Don't let people keep you in a sense of self that no longer resonates with you. Yeah, it does feel different. Page. Look at this page. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. It feels new. It feels different. Feels like an adventure. It's okay. Listen, Spirit said it's okay for things to feel new, and it's okay for things to feel different. Look at the difference here between the wolf and the dog. It's okay for things to feel like, to change, to shift. It's okay for you. Listen, listen, guys. I feel like this is an important message here for more than one person. It is okay for your loyalties to shift. It is okay for your loyalty to shift to yourself. It is not. It's listen, to be loyal to your higher self. Thank you with the Empress on the bottom and the Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords moving. It is okay to shift to being more loyal to yourself than you are to others. It is okay to do. Look at the Page of Cups. It does feel weird. Okay, it will give you kind of like an I'm an imposter because I'm a person that I've never been before. Every moment you are a person you've never been before. Spirit is saying every moment is an opportunity to make a shift in your loyalty, in how you are navigating the universe, how you are relating to the universe, and how the universe is relating to you. Lati and I were just talking about this yesterday. I haven't said it in a hot minute, but you are the universe experiencing self. So you get to determine what direction it is that the universe is actually going in. And that isn't for anybody else to determine for you. That is something for you to determine for yourself. So your shifting loyalty may feel, again, I'm getting that imposter syndrome with all those pages coming out. I'm getting that imposter syndrome, and it's like you're okay. Like allow yourself to realize that you're able to grow and become this new person, that you're allowed to change your direction. And you don't owe anybody. Listen, you don't owe anybody any explanation for that. You don't have to explain yourself to anybody. I got goosebumps on that one. You don't have to explain yourself. Okay, Lucretia, I see you. I feel like there was somebody else who came in. Kiki, my love, I'm getting you down. You don't owe anybody else an explanation. You don't have to stay loyal, especially to people who are not loyal to you. Raymond, you are the last one on the list for tonight. I'm going to try to get through everybody. Even if my alarm goes off, I think we're going to do fine. I think we got this. Blessings, you are up. Yeah, Meta, this is all about like it may feel weird and misaligned to be so loyal to you, but be loyal to you anyways. That's what it's given, okay? It's like it may feel weird, it may feel awkward to really like stick to you like glue, but anybody who has a problem with your healthy boundaries, anybody that has a problem with you wanting to grow and shift, is because they were benefiting from you like moving in a different direction, right? Well, like moving with them, right? It's like you need to benefit from moving with you. That's what Spirit's giving, okay? A blessing, a general for Miss Blessings. God, these cushies. I wish I had thought of these cushions sooner. My tuchus is so happy right now. My knee doesn't hurt at all, which is so good because it's been hurting for weeks. Yeah, my sciatica, the nerve still feels a little tender. Like my whole leg is super tender from it, but right now I'm pretty comfy. A blessings with like a general. A blessings. Kiki, I got you on the list. Okay, my love. Blessings. A blessings. A blessings. We have an Ace of Swords, a Knight of Swords, a Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, look at the Ten of Cups coming out with them. You're getting some good news. After a fight. It's been a fight. It's been a fight, but you're due some good news. You're about to get some good news. You're receiving good news. You have good news coming. I freaking love it. Well, these are huge, like memory foam. It's the back cushions for my couch. It's like all memory foam, and like I have the most comfy couch, so they feel really good under my tuchus. This is good news. Good news. Six of Wands, victory. 10 of Cups. I'm telling you, okay, I hate to say it, but it's like, I don't know what you've heard on the HVAC thing, but that's what's coming through. Like, like I'm seeing the weather on this poor little Ace of Swords, right? And I'm seeing like, oh my God, like, you see how this, you see how the tree's been like cut down for fuel, right? Been like cut down for fuel or something. It's like getting what's yours, like the resources. There's a change in funding, a change in finance, a change in resources, but it's like getting it all together. It's happy home. There's definitely a victory here, okay? It's coming. Believe it. Believing is seeing. It's coming. Things will be made yes, things will be made fair, made right, made even. Six of Cups. There's like, I don't know. I don't think that there's like more than one. There's something about. Let me go back. There's something about the tree. I'm like, I didn't realize he was a puppet. We saw him earlier. I didn't realize he was like, I am a real boy. It's like when, something unexpected happens, but the result leads to some sort of freedom. So, some ability to move freely. Like, it sucked that the tree lost his hat, but now he's got legs. He's a real boy. Like, so there's something, I don't know if something gets cut, but then it actually leads to like a better resolution. That's what it's giving me. It's like, and I don't know that it's funding got caught or the funding isn't there, or if it's a different resource. I feel like the funding is there. I don't think that that's it. But I do feel like there's more flexibility, okay, in this situation. The results are better than you anticipate. That's what it's giving me. Like it feels like drastic and scary and like painful, but it's like the results are even better than you imagine. It's excruciating, but at the end it's so worth it. Ah, Diamond Girl. Oh, why, Amanda? You were the one that I missed. I'm gonna try to get you in there, love. We'll try to get you in there, love. I'm going to try to get to everybody. A general for Diamond. What does Diamond need to know? You have a new beginning coming. You got to start somewhere. 10 of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Justice. You got to start somewhere. Start somewhere. Shift your focus. Shift your focus, Diamond Girl. Listen, Diamond Girl, I love you. Okay, let me just say this before I deliver the message. What Spirit is showing me, there's something about her eyes. Okay, there's something about all these like big bulgy eyes in this message. And what it's giving me is like, okay, hear me out. Just listen, just simmer down and listen for a second, Diamond Girl, because you've been watching and like waiting for somebody to get their karma. Now hear me out. I don't know if you are like stalking an ex or you're hoping for an ex, You're wondering why this person hasn't gotten their karma. Spirit is saying because you're watching them. Like, why should I deliver the karma while you're watching? Like that's not part of the deal. It's like it's like a watched pot never boils, right? Or like you can't watch paint dry. Like, just put the focus back on you. Call back your energy, call back your soul, okay? Call back that energy, reclaim your soul. Oh, blessings, I love that. The ex is watching you. Well, I don't know if you, like, I'm telling you, call back your energy and focus on what it is you have to do to move forward. Let's not think about the ex. Let's not give the ex any more of our energy. Spirit is telling me that, like, to be honest with you, to be entirely honest with you, Spirit may hold their karma till the next lifetime. You wouldn't know. That's a debt they could carry into the next lifetime, and you can't spend this whole lifetime watching to make sure that they get it. Look at we got the look at this. The all-seeing eye. Spirit knows what they did. The all-seeing eye. The all-seeing eye. Like, don't worry about it. Don't pay it any attention. Don't give it no mind. Don't get caught up in whatever it is that he deserves or doesn't deserve, because that's up to the universe to sort out. And it doesn't, again, it does, guys, it doesn't have to be this lifetime. It doesn't have to be this lifetime. Okay, they will, listen, they will be held accountable. What you put out is what you get back. So make sure what you're putting out is golden. Okay, make sure what you're putting out is freaking golden. Thank you, Knight of Pentacles. Make sure the energy that you're putting out there is grounded, is magical, is loving, is nurturing, is growth-minded, okay? Be careful. Listen. Because Spirit is showing me splashback, like a karma splashback, like, dropping something in hot oil and being too close to it and having it splatter on you. It's like, don't watch too closely or you're going to get like hot oil in your face. Like just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go, Diamond Girl. And it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, okay? It doesn't have to be an ex. But if you find that a lot of times when you're listening to readings, you're thinking of a certain person, that's probably the person that you need to focus on releasing, okay? I'm saying this from experience too, y'all. Let me just say, you've healed something when certain readings no longer resonate. That's all I want, You know that the release is done when certain types of readings, certain types of situations no longer resonate. Okay? I'm just saying that from experience. Not me just noticing I didn't plug in my phone. Give me a second here. Here we go. There we go. Vanessa, what is your question? You're welcome. You're welcome, Diamond Girl. I don't want to call you out without, I wanted you to understand me. I didn't want you to feel like attacked or called out. I just wanted you to be aware of what it was they were showing me. What can we know? Tell us about this new partner. What do we need to know about this next partner? What do we need to know? Huh? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? He's an emperor. Wow, okay. Okay, could be Aries, doesn't have to be Aries. Probably stubborn, but stubborn for a reason. They gonna make you feel safe though. They're gonna make you feel safe, fortified. They would defend you to the end. They would defend you in battle. I'm seeing the Ankh, so it's like they'd hold on to like the femininity. Femininity, the feminine is very important to him. Making a feminine feel safe, creating containment for a feminine. Hello, I love that. Okay. 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 Ace of Cups coming up. They're a hard worker. They would work hard to make sure that you feel blessed. Don't take this the wrong way, because like Vanessa, I don't know how you roll, but this is like somebody that puts God first is another thing that I'm hearing, like a God-fearing person. That doesn't necessarily have to mean that they're religious, but it is giving like they believe in spirituality, like they believe in not necessarily the Holy Trinity, although I do get the Holy Ghost off of this and I do get the Trinity. It is giving more so that like the mind, body, and spirit are all meaningful to this person. They don't neglect any area, okay? So they're very emotionally available, and they trust God, they trust the universe, and they've worked hard on themselves to get to that space. They expect their partner to be similar, to work hard to balance their spiritual life. Oh, I kind of love that. Yes, please, spirit. Yeah, they work hard. I work hard for the money. So hard for the money. It's giving that balanced energy though. They doing it with two different shoes on. They lost a shoe. What the heck's going on there? They have worked hard to have the wisdom to elevate themselves compared to their peers. Okay, does that, I hope that like makes sense. Like I don't think that they see themselves above their peers. I want to be very clear about this. It's not that they see themselves above their peers, but it's that they put spirit above their peers. They put their well-being, specifically their spiritual hygiene or their spiritual well-being above their peers. So that's what I mean by elevated. It's like they're on their higher timeline, and I don't think they're struggling necessarily to stay there, but it's like they don't match their peers' energy. I hope that that makes sense, Vanessa. It's like giving this energy of like that, like a balanced spiritual life is very important to them, and they don't allow their peers to take them off course. That's what it's giving. It's like outside influences. They don't allow outside influences to deter them from their like highest self. Aw, and it pays off. And it pays off. Like they've seen the rewards. They're also like practice gratitude. That's what I'm getting. They're like good at practicing gratitude, and they also they see silver linings. They see this little cloud, and he's got the ace, and it's like they're good at finding silver linings or seeing the positive even in the struggles. Like they always find some kind, like they understand to look for the lessons even in difficult situations. And that's where this little lantern comes from. It's kind of like the lantern from the hermit card. It's like the experiential wisdom. It's like this is him gathering the wisdom, right? And this is him being grateful for the wisdom that he gathered. Like difficult, this person is grateful for even the difficult situations in their life. And that's one of the ways that you're going to be able to recognize them is the amount of gratitude that they have for the lessons that they've learned. Yeah, because it made them stronger. 'Cause it made them strong. They're looking for somebody who's similar, though. Like, seriously, this person won't take any games. They very strong, healthy boundaries. Very, very strong, healthy boundaries. And I feel like that goes across all three because all three are important to them: mind, body, and spirit. So they have healthy spiritual boundaries, they have healthy physical boundaries, and they have healthy mindset boundaries. I love that. I'll call that in for everybody too. Claim that for the whole crew. Aaliyah. Aaliyah, my love. You're welcome, Vanessa. Let us know when you find him. Man, he's a winner. He wins at winning. He wins at losing. He's a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Aaliyah. I love that little. Where did he come from? I love that little trophy. He looks like he belongs on these cards. He's so cute, Lottie. He's so adorable. I mean, it may be filet mignon. I do love me a bacon wrapped anything. Just saying. Just saying. I do love me a bacon wrapped anything. Bacon wrapped everything. Aaliyah. A general love for Aaliyah. Aaliyah, Aaliyah. What does Aaliyah need to know at this time? Loli, you are up after Aaliyah. Shara, you are up after Loli. Okay, there's going to be a lot coming at you fast. This is a fast pitch game. The pitcher on a mound. It could be offers. Could be offers. Could be offers. I always getting pitcher on the mound, but I see this guy. He's got lots of bats. He's waiting. Like ready to, I don't know if you're ready to fire him back or if you're just ready to hit something out of the ballpark. Or if the spirit is asking you to be prepared to multitask. That's what it's like. Be prepared to multitask is what it's giving me. Listen. Because here's the thing. He's holding the ball and he's got all these bats. And it looks like somebody's about to pitch some money at them. And if they're not careful, they may like boot it away and reject them. Like if they're not really paying attention. It's giving, I don't know, I'm seeing like, it's so weird. I'm getting like, I'm getting Pac-Man vibes. Like I'm seeing Pac-Man running around and picking up like all the little bits and then like not realizing there's a ghost on his tail or something. Or getting trapped between two, I don't know. This is a weird thing that I'm seeing. Like I never, but like but I don't even think that's exactly it because it's just like something like returning something that truly belongs to you, like rejecting a blessing before you realize it's a blessing, Aaliyah. That's what it's giving me. And it could be because you're multitasking that you're not paying attention to this offer when it comes in. You're not seeing it for what it is. You may get multiple offers and feel like you're beating them off with a stick. So it's like, be careful because one of those offers may be worth accepting, but you have to like pay attention. Pay attention. I just keep hearing that. Pay attention. Yeah, don't reject an emperor. Hello. Don't, be careful who you're throwing back because it's almost giving me like, hear me out, because it's almost giving me like you thinking somebody's a page and they're really an emperor. You just don't see it. It's like you see this person as a page, but spirit knows there's an emperor. Spirit will protect people this way. Spirit will make somebody look like a page to protect them from somebody who would predate on an emperor. He's like, how do it's given like what is that tale where the Good Samaritans, right? Like Jesus would make them like earth angels will make themselves look a certain way to be unattractive to the wrong people. So there may be somebody come into you and you're thinking like there could be somebody that gives you an offer or something. And you could be like, I don't think so. And the truth is this person is like really an emperor. Like really pay attention to who you're rejecting and why. Okay, who you're passing by and why. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Be careful who you're turning down. Queen of Cups in reverse. Be careful what you're finding attractive and why. Don't be superficial is what Spirit is saying. Don't be superficial. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Don't be superficial. You might miss out. On the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups, you might miss out. Keep your superficiality in check. And I will also be open to receiving that message, Spirit. Keep your ego in check. But it's giving more like superficial. Like your emperor may not come in the prettiest package. He may not drive a fancy car. There's some millionaires probably drive, beat up little Chevys or something. You know what I mean? Like, don't judge a book by its cover energy. That's what it's giving. Lowly. Don't judge a book by its cover, Aaliyah. Don't be so fast to throw him back. Give him a little bit of time to, win you over, warm you up. Will anything move forward with C? Will anything move forward? Ooh, girl. Ace of Cups in reverse. That's not good. Believe them. If they've shown you who they are, believe them. Listen, because I never get third-party energy off of Three of Cups, but coming on the Ace of Cups in reverse with the High Priestess, if you've been feeling like this person is doing some sketchy shit behind closed doors that you don't know about, they may even be doing it out in the open. Just you haven't had a confirmation. Listen, if you get the feeling at all like this person is indulging with other partners, pay attention to that feeling. I don't want to say that they are. I really don't want to say that they are, but I almost feel the moon, like something is coming to light. Something is coming to light here. Exactly, Lati. Exactly. I don't know if you need to have a conversation with this person about fears and insecurities, or if they have fears and insecurities about commitment. They might be a commitment phobe. I got Nine of Swords. I got Sun in reverse. I got Hierophant in reverse. I feel like they are non-committal. This person is non-committal, and they will do anything and everything they can to remain that way. That's the energy that it's giving. Yeah. There's something very unhealed about them. Lowly, something very unhealed. And I don't know, I feel like you already see it. I feel like you already see it. I feel like you're already aware. Shara. Hi, Shio. How are you? Shara. Closing time. I don't know why that song just came through. But you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Anybody remember that one? It's an oldie but a goodie. Oh my god, I haven't thought of that song in ages. Holy cow. Alright, Bargavi. I'm waiting, guys. I am waiting tonight. Bargavi. Going once. Going twice. Oh, I just heard a firework. A big one. And our fireworks ended ages ago. What the heck was that? They have a random one that just went off. I hope everybody's okay. Dang. Wouldn't that be something? I love it. They used to set them off down on the lake. And the last several years, they've been setting them off over the river. And I live on the river, so I can see them from my building. My daughter doesn't like fireworks, so she won't, like, we don't go downtown for them. But you could see them, like, from my living room. But all my trees have gotten big. It's harder to see. But if I went outside, like, out front of the building, I could see them. It's, like, all the best, like, fireworks now. You could, almost all the best. Harbor Fest fireworks are still down in the harbor, and they're still the best ones of the year. Because Harbor Fest fireworks get paid for by the nuke plant, and it's the nuke plant's way of saying thank you for letting us poison your neighborhood. I'll call it how I see it. Like, I'm just saying. All right. That's it, Bargafi. Your time ran out. Lucretia. Lucretia, my love, what is your question? I don't think I'm bouncing back at all. I'm not going to go backwards tonight either, guys. So if you miss your spot, you miss your spot. Okay. Oh, they are so beautiful, Shkio. They're amazing. And they pay this really renowned family that does like the New York City New Year's Eve fireworks to come up and do them. I can't think of the name of the family, but they're set to music. They're amazing, and they're all like computer programmed. They're incredible. If I don't see them this year, I'll try to find I'm sure I have a video somewhere of them. I'll try to find them and share them at some point. I don't know that I have them saved anywhere, but I feel like I've shared them somewhere. I don't know if I shared them on YouTube, though. But they're set to music. They're amazing. And they usually go like between 3 to 5 songs. And then like there's always a really cool band afterwards. Like one year, Blue October, I think, played. Oh, Blue Oyster Cult. Excuse me, Blue Oyster Cult. Played after him one year. That was freaking amazing. Get the Let Out played one year. Very cool. There's always like a big band right afterwards. It's super awesome. I almost want to say like Big Bad Voodoo Daddies might have played one year. It's hard to say. We've had some pretty cool shows. Anyways, absolutely worth it. Guys, where are you? Lucretia, are you still here? Did I miss it? I'm gonna keep moving. Kiki, are you here? Why, Amanda, if you miss your turn, I'm not telling you. That's how I'm rolling today. I ain't telling nobody. I can tell. I'm just gonna keep going. You were the last person on my list. It would be physically impossible if I'm still reading others for you to have missed it. But if you leave again and then you pop back, I'm not going to guarantee that I'll still be here for it. Just saying, I got like 3 names left. Is V's family blocking him? I want to say no. Okay, Kiki. I want to say no, but I want to like okay. I want the best way to say this, like the best way for this. So Queen of Wands in reverse came out. And there is kind of this energy. Sorry, Lati is messaging me, so we'll take that as a confirmation from Lati as well. So, Kiki, Queen of Wands in reverse. This is like, I don't want to say you're blocking him. He may be blocking himself. But like anybody who allows, listen, I want you to hear this correctly. Anybody who allows their family to come between them and their person doesn't deserve their person. Like it's not the family's fault at that point. You know, it's their responsibility. Does Kiki, does that make sense? It would be their responsibility. Their family can't block them. If they are pretending or acting like their family is blocking them, that's on them. That's a problem with self-accountability. Yeah, that's a problem with self-accountability. For it's a problem with self. That's what we're dealing with right here. Queen of Wands in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, 9 of Wands. This is something they have to overcome. If they're shifting the blame, you know, if they're trying to take the focus off of them and put it on somebody else, then that's a lack of accountability. Blame it on the rain that was slowly falling. Blame it on the stars didn't shine that night. Whatever you do, don't put the blame on you. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah. Blame it on the sun, 'cause the sun don't mind. Yeah, this is a self-accountability issue. So if they are blaming, if they're blaming somebody else, they're just not. They're just like avoiding, I'm telling you, they're just avoiding accountability. And you should also not be blaming other people. Listen, you should be holding them accountable. And if they can't hold themselves accountable and you try to do it for them and they respond negatively, Ace of Pentacles in reverse by, not, then you know what to do. Take your cup and go elsewhere where you are appreciated. I'm just saying, if this person cannot hold themselves accountable, if they're using excuses as to why they can't commit, believe them. Believe them. Believe what they're showing you, that they're unable to hold themselves accountable. Raymond. Miss Trina, if you hang out, I might have a little bit of time left. I got about 20 minutes left, guys. I got 2 readings. As long as these people speak up, okay, I'm not going backwards tonight. If you miss your reading, you miss your reading. That's how these speed reads work, my loves. Yes, Raymond, you got the job. Congratulations. How's it feel? How's it feel to win? How's it feel to win? I'm so excited for you. Oh, you freaking love it. I love it. Congratulations. I feel like you were waiting for that for a hot minute, so I'm so excited for you. That's amazing. That's amazing. So what's your question, though? Now what do we need to know? Now what do we need to know, huh? What do we need to know? Wait, the about how you were treated in the new job or an old job? Like, how were you treated? Hold on. If it's an old job, just let it go. I wouldn't waste your time. Yeah, don't waste your time. Don't give it a second thought. All the HR is going to want to do is avoid that they really can't help you in the new position. That's what, like, continue to move forward. Like, let that go. They're just more concerned about, yeah, don't even. Just don't give it any mindset. That just think of it as a blessing from the universe that you discovered what that company was like and that you can move on. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Lati. Protects the company, not you. It's not his job to make sure you're okay. It's his job to make sure that the company doesn't get sued. Like that, they would bleed you dry in a lawsuit, is what Spirit is saying. So don't, just don't. Like they just focus on the new path and keep moving forward. Okay. So let's know about first, how is the new job going? How is the new job going? I love this. Yeah, look, 8 of Cups, walk away. Keep going. Don't fight about it. Just keep going towards the light. King of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Hello, 10 of Pentacles. I'll take it. Chariot, keep moving in the right direction. Your justice is the new position, the new job, and things going well. Okay. Your justice is you moving forward, you moving away from, they lost a good employee and that's on them. They're going to be stuck with a bunch of shitty people. That's, maybe that's what they want. Maybe that's what they want. I do have the Lovers on the bottom. And so that looks really good when it comes to the connection, the relationship. But I'm also getting like something about your spiritual boundaries. I'm very specifically getting like what you think about the connection. So I have 9 of Swords reverse and 10 of Wands. And I feel like there's this energy of you like imagining problems that aren't there. Correct me if I'm wrong, Raymond, but what it's giving me is like don't project things that aren't there. Don't imagine problems that aren't like really a problem. I hope that makes sense. It's almost like wondering if they're doing sketchy things, but they've never given you a reason to believe that they're doing sketchy things. And it's like, but your mind will run away with the thinking about the sketchy things, and you'll project that into the connection, and you won't be able to enjoy the connection where it is. So it's like Spirit is trying to get you grounded, call you back to your center, make you feel balanced. You can put those wands down, okay? Like, you don't have to be so defensive. There's something about not being so defensive in the connection, okay? Aww. I feel like you've got some walls up from the past, okay? You said you were seeing a new person. You said you were seeing a new person. Did anybody else see that? I'm talking to someone. How is that going as well? So I read the part about I wanna know how this new job is going, but should you call HR? We answered that. And the next part was, and then I'm talking to someone. How is that going as well? So that was that part of the reading. How is that going as well? That's how that's going. You're worrying about things that you do not need to worry about. That's what spirit is saying. You're like, don't project unhealed wounds. Yes, Bargavi, you missed your turn. Why, Amanda, you are up. I'm not going back tonight, Bargavi. You did miss your turn. These are speed reads. We're not going in reverse tonight. We're going straight forward. Straight on till morning. Just go. We got bedtime tonight. We're not taking no steps back. Sorry, my love. Sorry. Yeah. Next time you'll have to stick around and make sure you get it, because I think people have gotten too comfortable with leaving and coming back, and it holds me up. It keeps me later. Okay. Why, Amanda? Not on a speed read night. When my leg starts feeling better, guys, and I could sit here more hours and put it a little bit more energy, then we could talk about it. But right now I'm struggling. If I can get back to being able to, you know, run those long games, those really long nights, we'll see what happens. But right now we keeping it short and quick. Okay, Shkio, you are up. Why, Amanda, you missed your turn. Unless it pops up in the next second or two. Shkio, do you have a question? Oh, speed reads are just a different, you know, pay attention to that, the video titles, because when I do these speed reads, I wanna get in here and I wanna go. That's, you know, I wanna get in here and I wanna go. Shkio, and I have Trina. Trina, I have you as well, okay? If you stick around, I might be able to squeeze you in. Navita, if you stick around, I might be able to squeeze you in. Okay, because a few people did not take their spot, but we have to see. Because I only wanted to be here for 2 hours. That means my alarm's going off in like 12 minutes. We'll see. Shkio. What is the message for Shkio? What are you manifesting, my friend? Oh, happiness. Oh, happiness. Late December back in 63. What a very special time for me. What a day, oh, what a night. I feel like something really good's coming. Shkio, something really good is coming. 3 of Cups, something to celebrate. Something to you're manifesting something we're celebrating. Celebrating with like not just yourself but others. It's very productive. These are bees. I'm just noticing these are bees. So it's something that's very productive, very healthy, very growth oriented, very it's giving working together with others. Like you're working together to manifest something with others as well, or it may require others. Aw, good for you, Shkio. Yeah, Tower in reverse. It's working. 3 of Swords in reverse. Say goodbye to heartache. It's like the getting over how pun intended, getting over the hump. Shkio, this is good. Congratulations. This is good for you. This is super good for you. Ace of Wands. Why, Amanda, you missed your turn, love. It's growth. This is growth and forward movement, my love. Definitely growth, okay? Definitely growth. You got this. Listen, and don't be hard on yourself if you fall. Sometimes, you know, so Spirit's showing me, Shkio, a long distance runner, okay? They don't start out being able to run a 10K. You know, they start as a sprinter, right? They learn how to sprint. They learn how to, then they learn how to slow down and pace themselves, right? They might, maybe they're like an anchor person in a 4-person relay, you know, the next it's like the length of their ability to sustain the pace continues to increase with practice. It's a practice makes perfect vibe. Nobody wakes up a good long distance runner. Nobody wakes up ready to run a marathon. It takes working out. It takes that practice. It takes growth and building up to it, okay? It takes a growth and building up to it. Crystal, I might be able to squeeze you in there, okay? So that's what Spirit is saying. Like, don't be hard on yourself. If you trip and fall, don't be hard on yourself. Like, just get back up again and start again. You'll be okay. Trina, you are up. Crystal, I got a little space for you, my love. Eris, I don't know about you, Eris. I don't know about you. I got you on there, but we'll see. I got 4 people. That's it, guys. That's it. 4 people left, and I'm done. I'm out of here. Trina. I'm gonna go a little over the window that I gave myself, but just a little. Just a little. Just a little over. Just a little icing on top. Navita, you're after Trina, okay? Good night, Raymond. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Last call for Trina, and we're moving on to Navita. Yeah, guys, I'm not waiting long tonight. And if you miss your turn, you miss your turn tonight. That's how the speed reads work. So you gotta be ready. You gotta be ready, my loves. All right. All right. Artemis, maybe. I don't know yet. Hold on, because now we're like Trina didn't show up. Okay, Navita, what is your question? Oh my gosh, you guys are killing me. I think after the 2-hour mark, I should say only donations. Donations only after the 2-hour mark. That's what I should do. Paid readings after the alarm goes out. I turned the alarm off, but I should have thought of it sooner. Will you be able to clear and get a good rank in your next examination? Ooh, 30th of August. Yes, if you prepare. What are spirits wanted me to ask you? What are your study practices? Yes. If you're studying, yes. If you yes. If you're studying, yes. If you have good studying practices, yes. I love the Chariot movement, but this is all about using your best judgment on how to use your time and energy so that you don't allow your fears, worries, like this is like don't cram the night before. Okay, this is like making sure that you're on the up and up between now and then. Yeah, I do see success, the star. But again, it's giving me this energy of pacing yourself, okay? Not wearing yourself out, not over giving to the wrong areas. I have a feeling that you're putting too much emphasis on something that isn't as important. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Overthinking. It's almost like you're neglecting some areas and you're putting too much energy in other areas. I got 7 of Cups coming out. You are overthinking. I don't know if you get like flight, fright, or freeze because you don't know what to study. But it's almost like Spirit is saying studying a little bit of everything is better than just mastering one thing of 7. Does that make sense? I'm also noticing the 7 stars up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got the 7 cups here. So there's something in 7, right? The Chariot is number 7. So 7, 7, 7. Sevens could be significant to you. But it's giving me like not to get too caught up. And this could be even during the exam. Like not to get caught up on something and miss other things. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's like, it's kind of like spreading that out. Like don't spend too much time on any one subject. It's like try to create, it's like it's giving like filling in the blanks later. Like doing, it's funny because I see Lati wrote 21 world card, but I'm getting like, from that, for whatever reason, I saw word cards and I'm thinking like flash cards. So if you don't have flashcards or you haven't made flashcards, I used to find personally when I was going to uni that the act of actually making the cards was just as beneficial as using them. It's like the act of writing it down was committing it to memory. So you may want to make flashcards. But I feel like there's something about the Spirit is showing me like an outline. And it's like getting all the main points first and then going back and filling in the details later. And that's going to save you. It's like don't try to pay attention to too many of the details in like the first few subjects that you end up neglecting all of them. Does that make sense? So like don't focus so hard on the first 3 subjects that you neglect 16 of them. Like make sure you're doing a little bit of all of them as you go along and you'll have like better results. I hope that makes sense. What else? What else do we need to know about? Yeah, you're gonna have success. If you spread it out, if you use your time wisely, you're going to be well enough prepared that you're not going to miss out on this. Tower in reverse. Nothing's going to catch you by surprise. I feel like if you skim the top of all the subjects, there's going to be no surprises. Okay? Like, and I'm not saying don't go back and fill in the details later. I'm just saying use your time wisely. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles. Use your time wisely. So do an outline that gives you a certain amount of time for each topic, for each subject. But don't like make it so that it goes right to the last day. Like I wish I could show you what I'm thinking. Because it's like make a schedule for it so that you could get everything done early. So you can hit like the main points of every topic early so that you have time to go in and fill the details in later. I'm seeing like, yeah, when you make an outline, do you know what I mean by an outline, Navita? it's like bullet points, and then it's going in and filling in the bullet points later. It's like make a schedule for the bullet points, but give yourself a lot of time to go in and fill in the blanks later. I hope that's making sense. Like I could, like, spirit just keeps showing me an outline, like keeps showing me the outline. I got goosebumps. I got little angel bumps on that one. So Crystal. And then we have Eris and Artemis, okay? That's my 2-hour mark, guys. So everything here on out is icing, okay? So I planned on signing off right now. What does this person think about you right now? But yeah, so definitely come back and let us know how it went. We're going to want to know. Thank you, Lottie, my love. What does this person think about you right now? You are strong. They're thinking strength. You are strong. You've been through a lot. I feel like you've been super vulnerable with them, and they appreciate it. Yeah, like your honesty is refreshing. Your vulnerability is refreshing. And I don't mean that in like a predatory way. Like, I don't think that they're like preying on your vulnerabilities. I think that it's refreshing that you're open and honest about the challenges that you've had. Aww. Ooh. And there's something, again, she looks like an aviator. So it's like you have direction. You know what direction you're going in. You know what you want. You know what you're going after. You know the areas where you've grown. You know what you've done to get to where you are, like what it took to get you where you are. Like there's something about that that's very admirable. Admirable. And then the Emperor is coming out with the 9 of Pentacles. So it might be like, hear me out when I say wife you up energy. So I ought to wife you up. Okay. 10 of Wands, I'm telling you. Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands in reverse. This is like somebody who would defend the connection and win. Okay? They would defend the connection. I don't know. Like, I feel like they want to make your life easier. I feel like they want to make your life easier. Like, they want to relieve some of the burdens in your life. Or they see that you've had a lot of burdens, and, they would like to find a way to help you put your guard down, help you feel comfortable in a connection again. Eris, what's up, Eris? What do you need to know, my friend? Artemis, you are next, and then I am done. Okay. If you are new here and you did not get on the list tonight, make sure you like and subscribe, okay? Why, Amanda? You missed your turn. I don't understand why you're posting questions now. You absolutely missed your turn. Eris, what's up? No question. Let spirit kick your ass. Okay, Rocky. Let's do it. What is the harsh truth? There isn't some. There isn't harsh truth right now. Somebody sees the work you're doing. I don't know. This is given alignment. 3 of Pentacles. Okay. It's 3 of Pentacles is giving Artemis. I'm coming to you in a minute, my love. All right. Eris first and then Artemis. Somebody sees the work you're doing. I feel like, listen, Eris, I don't know if you are willing to admit how much growth and healing you have done, but you have to give yourself some credit. I feel like, Eris, have you been doing your shadow work? Have you been doing your shadow work? Oh, God, the devil in reverse with the star. Is you learning how to read your own light, Eris? Are you coming into alignment with the universe because you're doing the shadow work? I feel like you must be, because you've got new opportunities coming in. It's a new season. It's a new season for you. And I'm feeling good. Bottom, bottom. It's a new way. It's a new day. Yeah, listen. You're making better choices. I don't know if you realize it, but it's almost like Eris. I got 2 of Pentacles coming out with 9. Yeah, 10 of you know what it's honestly, it's you realizing you're your own worst enemy. And rectifying that, aligning with your higher self requires dedication. It requires commitment. So it's giving dedication and commitment to yourself, to you, to your highest timeline. That's what shadow work is. So if you're not doing it yet, you should look up, how do I start? Where do I start? What does it look like? I love that. I love it. I love that for you, Eris. Artemis would like a love reading. Not always, Eris, because it's also your shadow, right? And it's about learning how to balance them. You have to accept the parts of yourself that are shadowy. You don't have to beat yourself up for it, but you do have to be dedicated to overcoming any obstacles that you create for yourself. Ooh, I love it. A love reading for Artemis. What does Artemis need to know in love at this time? Whoa, came out. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. Dreaming and hoping and praying and planning. Doing, and after you do, you will be his. Showing that you care just for him. Do the things that he likes to do. I feel like you're waiting for somebody. Okay, this song is giving me Artemis. This is giving me like the energy of setting a plate for a lover who's not in your life. Like creating space for the lover that's not quite here yet. Moving like the partner that you know you can be, even if you don't have that person with you. Does that make sense? So like, I know this is, a lot of people can't get on board with this, but it's almost like preparing a second meal for somebody, even if they're not there. Some people struggle with this idea, or like it doesn't feel aligned, but there is something about moving as if they're already with you. So it's like coming out of the energy of waiting and into the energy of knowing that this is for you, and knowing that divine timing is taking care of everything. Yeah, divine timing. Thank you, Temperance on the bottom of the deck. Knowing that spirit is going to take care of everything to secure this victory for you. It's in the bag. I just heard it's in the bag. Whoo, what else? What else do we need to know? What else does Artemis need to know? So come out of the energy of waiting and into the energy of winning. Oh, I love that. Out of the energy of waiting and into the energy of winning. Yes, decluttering is a very good way to do that, Lati. I love that. Make space in the closet. Make space in the home. Make space in your head. Spirits get, it's giving me this energy of like decluttering the way you think about relationships. And I don't know if you're thinking of a specific person, Artemis, that you're waiting to have an opportunity with, or if like you're just in general waiting for an opportunity. But it's giving like not telling the universe that there's no good partners left, right? It's about shifting into knowing that the right partner for you is going to be available at the right time, whatever that happens to look like, okay? They're like there's something about shifting into the Spirit said shifting into the now, being present. So you could be fully present in your life. But it's something to do with mindset specifically. What is it about mindset specifically? Yeah, be careful of the judgment that you place on yourself and others. Five of Pentacles is like being left out in the cold. It's almost like stop telling the universe that there are no good partners, that you're left out in the cold, that there's nobody left for you, because then that's what you end up manifesting. Magician in reverse. If you tell the universe there's nothing to manifest, then that is what you will manifest. Nothing. That's what Spirit is saying. Stop doing that. Okay. Stop doing that. Stop. Be careful of the words that you speak into the universe, specifically around your love life. Yeah. Well, also money. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. It's like there is something about when you start to speak life into your situation, like everything gets easier. Everything starts coming easier. I'm getting that, like, who is that? Like Mellow Will? Somebody put his name, or Will Mellow. Who knows who he is? It's giving me that like affirmation song, money flows to me easily. And so that like there's something about like affirmation songs. Thank you, Lati. It is like a you don't have to struggle kind of energy. It's giving me like this, like when you know that the universe is already blessing you, that's when you start to recognize it in anything and everything around you. When you start like being able to mellow will, thank you. When you start to be able to sort of be grateful for, it's like being grateful for everything, and then you start to be able to see the bless. So I'm seeing like I have this little card here somewhere and I don't know where it is anymore. But what did it say? When you focus on the good gets better. So that's what it's giving me. It's like don't focus on the areas where you feel like things are lacking. Focus instead on the good things that are going on, and you'll more readily be able to recognize the blessings as they come. Thank you, Spirit. That's a beautiful message. It does a beautiful. I love his affirmation too. I love every time he comes up in my feed. Mellow Will. That's right. There's a couple other people that are like him. Like they create the same kind of positive affirmation style music. If you listen to a lot of like music that carries heavy, difficult, angry messages, pay attention to that, because just shifting the things that you listen to can help change your frequency. That is a message for everybody, I feel like. Okay, guys, thank you so much for trusting me with your energy tonight. Don't forget to hit the bell, like, subscribe. Make sure you get notified so you'll know when I will be on again. You are welcome, Artemis. Thank you for hanging out. If you'd like to book a personal, the links are in the bio, guys. I'm still booking. I'm trying my best, okay? If you don't see me again right away, I'm just like I'm in pain. That's all I could say, guys. I'm trying my best to get back on schedule. But we'll see how the rest of this week goes. All right. Um, so until next time, I love you guys so much. Bye.